Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the RDA. Happy New Year to you all. Sorry I haven't been on any shows. I had no electricity, no power since the start of the year. So that was all well. And guess when the power comes back on? For Unite today. Happy days, right? And then I watched that pile of crap and I was like, you know what, the power could have gone with another day. I wouldn't have cared, but it is what it is, fam. You know, I'm not going to do player ratings today. I think I don't want to say I'm right to anything, but Moloto, just to remind you, last time I was available on 4 Show, I did say, let's not get giddy. I won't get giddy. I'm not going to get excited because I know what these players are like and I know what this club is like. This club is in a mess. And with Ralph, I don't know. This is definitely not what we've heard from Ralph. This is not the football that I've heard Ralph wanting to play or has played. This does no signs of showing he's the godfather of Gergen pressing. He's the godfather of Tuchel or Klopp. I've seen none of that. I've seen no balls from him. From the players, spineless, cowardless, brainless, all to name just a few. And the fact that Phil Jones, and I'm not even joking, but Phil Jones was our best player today after not playing a game in like 2 years, says it all. So smash a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. We did hit 200 subscribers before the new year, so thank you all for that. But Mr. Moloto, what do you have to say about that stinker of a performance? Top 4 dead? Question mark?
I'm just frustrated. I'm just really frustrated, and I'm more frustrated because, as you know, I couldn't watch the whole game. I missed most of the game, and
that's fair. You didn't miss anything, to be honest, besides Phil Jones' masterclass.
Come on to such rubbish. It's so frustrating. We are so shit. It's beyond belief how shit we are, and I'm so tired of it. 10 years of this rubbish, and I don't know if I have the strength to do this anymore with this club. You know, there's always something wrong. You know, we're rubbish. The players, sell them all. The manager, I don't even know anymore. The board, I don't. You know, I don't, and I don't even want to talk because opposition fans say we talk too much. And you might want to rinse them for that, but maybe we do. Maybe we just shut up.
That's what I've been saying. That's why I don't get excited. I got excited for Ronaldo because I know it's Ronaldo, but then I don't get excited other than that now.
I am so annoyed. Like, we just beat Burnley. I know it wasn't amazing. I know it was. You could question the performance, but to move backwards. Like, I did not see this coming. I won't even lie. I saw none of this coming. And what annoys me the most, Bruno, Ronaldo, Cavani, I guess McTominay, all these top players on the pitch, and we can't get one goal against Wolves. Never mind the style. Never mind that. One goal against Wolves. We're playing Wolves at home. They have 90 shots. We have 9. What the fuck is going on at this club? Like, I don't know.
That's the question. I don't even know anymore. Because it's everything now. It's from the Glazers to the coaches to Ralph to the players. Honestly, just delete this club. I think just delete it. To be honest with you, I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. Like, it doesn't even hurt. I'm not even surprised if we win. Even if we win, I'm like, so what? So what? You know, it doesn't mean anything. So, to be honest, this club's like dead to me. It's dead to me. You know?
I know there was a bit of I get it easy with this club, and I'll put that out there. But there was a bit of a buzz when Ralph came in, and like a slight bit of hope. But today, and over the last few games, they've just stomped us back in that dog hole that is Manchester United. And the people running the club right now, the people representing the club right now, are a disgrace of the legacy that the past players and manager have put for this club, and I just can't anymore. I just can't. I don't know. I officially quit trying to figure out what's going on at Manchester United.
From now on, I promise you guys, the show we're just gonna discuss what happens in it. I'm not gonna give you the solution because I've said it time to time. We all know what the problem is. There's numerous problems, like I've said. You know, I'm not gonna talk about McFred. You know, even not even McFred today. What did I say about Scott and masterclass in the last game? I was like, next game, I dare him to put over 4 performance. Puts a 0 today. Ralph, I love you and everything, but like, you don't know more about United than we do. It's just, that's how it is, you know. And these players, they don't love United as much as we do, so That's just the reality.
There will be people come out and say that we're playing games every 3 days, and the players are tired, One, everybody has that problem, and two, if that's so, then Ralph should have rotated, If these players are that tired, then Ralph should have rotated, And we go back to Newcastle. Hearts, come on, like we've got your players are so much better. If you're just aggressive on the ball, if you're just direct, I promise you, in my opinion, you get one goal if you're not unlucky. And I feel like a lack of desire from these players is a big problem right now that we're seeing.
They're all selfish assholes. That's what they are. They are all of them, selfish, individualistic assholes. So that's all I gotta say about the players. To be honest, Malota, I don't even want to waste the viewers' time. I don't want to waste nobody's time. Is there really anything else to say that we have to cover? Because players are shit. Ralph was shit. There's nothing new at United.
I guess where do we go from here?
Yeah, let's talk about that. I might as well talk about where do we go from here. Well, I tell you what, Ralph has been saying that he doesn't need players. The squad is big enough. Donny doesn't get minutes. Phil Jones has played more Premier League minutes and has got more Premier League starts than Donny van der Beek has.
Yeah. Donny's been violent, honestly. I heard the commentator talk.
Yeah.
Look, I didn't see most of the game, but I heard the commentator talk about how it's beyond him, how he stuck with McTominay and Matic for, I don't know if it's most of the game or all of the game, How he did that. This is Ollie vibes, Like, there's some things that are simple for a manager, There's some things that you can't blame on the players, like making substitutes, Throwing Donny van der Beek on the pitch makes a difference in terms of our offensive play, And to not do that, and to have the balls to go in a press conference and say, if he works hard, he's been working hard, if he keeps working hard, he'll get his minutes. Same thing, all they were saying, And it's so frustrating, honestly. Like little things like that. So, yeah, Ralph needs to get his act straight. These players, I don't know. I don't know what to say about
All I can say is, luckily, Ralph is only interim, because if he doesn't change from now, then there's no point keeping him. You can talk a beautiful talk, Ralph. I give it to you. The way you speak about football and your philosophy, it's beautiful. It's exactly what I wanted, United. That's why I loved the signing. That's why I couldn't believe the Glazers did it. But now that I'm seeing what the factual information and what the factual performances are, you know what? It might make some sense why the Glazers got you. Because I don't know what's going on, but nothing has changed. Nothing, not the players, not the coaching, nothing. And I know it's short time, but honestly, some of the decision making still is just baffling. So
yeah, it is very sus, And like, the annoying thing is, you listen to Ralph's tactics, and yes, maybe to teach them is maybe complicated, but it should be very simple to identify what he's trying to do. It should be extremely simple, Counter press, high press, direct football. Simple.
But now he's playing volleyball.
Yeah, Liverpool weren't great at it last night, but they were still 10 times better than us today, And you see none of it. So I don't know what's going on, And I'm not making excuses for Ralph, but then we've struggled to implement a playing style ever since Sir Alex Ferguson left this club, and I don't know why. Because even Jose Mourinho struggled to do it, and Jose Mourinho's renowned. Yes, I know he plays defensive football, but when we got him, and my camera's starting this rubbish, when we got him, he was still quite respectable manager, But the point I'm trying to make is we've always struggled to get an identity at this club, and it just mind boggles me what the problem is.
Yeah, I think that's, I'm so defeated. I don't even know what to say. I apologize to you guys. I apologize. It's not going to be as long of a show, but honestly, I don't think first of all, I don't think United deserve our time. Second of all, I don't think we deserve to waste your time talking about how shit that was, especially if any of you guys watch, because you know everything, You know that these players weren't good enough today. How is Phil Jones, who hasn't played a game in 2 years, the best player today, We know that Ralph today has made sketchy decisions, Don't have to say, we know the Glazers are bad, So, when you think about it logically, there's no reason to get upset, because this club is in a crisis, and this club is in a mess, and nothing will change until, to be honest, I don't even know the answer anymore. You get rid of the Glazers, then you might get, let's just say we had Newcastle winners, they invest, and this is like fantasy stuff now. So they invest, they fix the club, they make the right decisions. Even then, the reality of the situation is United are probably never going to be back to what we remember them to be. They're not going to be that that team that destroyed everyone, ruined childhoods, and made our childhoods. And I think that's just the sad reality that we're gonna have to get used to. And some of you might go, some of you might give up. You know, we might have a little taste of glory here and there, but you know that's not even what we want. You know, as United fans, winning an FA Cup is nice now because the standards are so low, but you know it's not ultimately what you want, anyways. At the end of the day, and I'm not saying Ralph out to anything, but like I'm not gonna be a hypocrite because if this was Ollie, there's no difference between this and Ollie anyway. So you're not good enough.
It's extremely saddening because we speak of a reset button, and maybe sometimes we're being a little figurative, but we might literally need a reset from top to bottom for this club to be anything decent. Sell the players, get a competent manager. Actually, you can't start from the bottom. You start from the top because you know it's filtering
That's
from
the
the
thing.
top.
You have to start from the top. Yeah, that's the only way. But like I said, you know, we're going to other things then. But there's no hope. That's all I can. I'm sorry to break everyone's hearts as United fans. There's no hope for this club. There's no.
I'm just tired of shouting about it, honestly. And you know, they do this thing, you know, and maybe you've gotten over it, but they toy with our emotions, you know. They do this thing where they give you a glimpse, you know, of something prosperous, you know, and like you get happy and they just snatch it back from
But that's what I told you. I told you, don't get happy. Last game we won 3-1 and we actually kind of played well for a little bit. I said, don't get happy because we know how they are. And lo and behold, who was right yet again? It is what it is. It's the Preston United. Just give me the job, actually. I'll sort you guys. But yeah, Mr. Malonzi, you know, man of the match for me, Phil Jones. I'll give you that. Ragnick, if I had to give a rating out of 10. Huh?
I can't do that because like I didn't watch most of the game, and when I did come on, he was
boy, I'm not even taking the piss. Phil Jones was man of the match today. Even after that header, fucking Scott McTominay should have closed it down. I don't know what the hell Scott McTominay is doing as a CDM there. I don't know where our midfielders are. I don't know where anyone else is. So you know what? For me, and before that, if Phil Jones didn't get that, he was probably going to get like a 10. I'll be honest. Phil Jones did nothing wrong. He did absolutely nothing wrong. He bossed the defense. He was shouting instructions. Passing was good. Tackling was good. He's way better than Maguire. I tell you that now. He's way better than Maguire. So I'm giving Phil Jones man of the match with a 9. I'll give Ralph like a 4. Just, I don't understand. And Rashford, oh god. Yeah, I'm not going to speak it. I'm just going to keep it to my man of the match and Ralph's rating. The rest of the players can get 0. You know, I don't care.
What are you saying, Jones and Varane going forward?
No, but I'm just saying Jones is yet another centre back better than Maguire. But yeah, what would you from the what you little you watch? You know who is your man at the match for? Bear in mind, we'll only watch like 20 minutes.
I don't know. I don't think I can't give you that. You know, they were all
It's tough. Yeah.
I give it to Don. He was on the bench.
I respect it. He was on the bench. I respect it. Ralph.
What do I think about Ralph? Yeah, look. I don't know. Maybe I have too much respect for Ralph. You know, I feel like there can't be so many managers who speak so highly of you. You know, if there isn't an element of truth to it. You know, but at the same time, as some analysts have been saying, it's one thing coaching Leipzig to the top. It's one thing Hoffenheim. I think it's Hoffenheim is coach to the top. Once you have to deal with these egos at Manchester United, it's a totally different story, you know. And I think what's clear right now is that he's struggling to get through to them. Yes, it is just 6 games.
I don't think they respect him.
Yeah, after 6 games, you should at least see the basics, you know. And we'll see none of that, you know. So, yeah, Ralph needs to find a way to get to these players. Otherwise, it's another manager we're going to fire. And that's saddening.
I think it is saddening. Well, on the bright side, we don't have to watch United till Monday. Which is... Wait. What's today? Today is Monday. Is it? I don't know. I've lost...
I'll be whole week.
Yeah, I've lost... Yeah, it is Monday. Woof! I tell you what, boys, when you don't have power for 3 days, you lose track of everything. So today's Monday. We don't have to watch them for a whole week, which is great. Because, yeah, I don't feel like watching them. But anyways, there will be videos going up. There'll be I'll do a tactical analysis of Phil Jones. Phil Jones deserves it. He's the good. I'm going to do that. You know, we speak about everything. We'll get through it, you know. But yeah, honestly, I don't think there's anything to look forward to. Top 4 for me is dead, like I said. Season's over. Yeah. I think we'll lose Ronaldo if we don't make Champions League. And, yeah. So,
Grass are positive. At least they have a whole week to...
Well, yeah, I guess if you do want to grasp by positives, yeah, we have a week to work with tactics and stuff. But yeah, let's just see what happens, boys. You know what, boys, girls? I'm sorry. You know, it's been a long week for me. New Year hasn't started well. Appreciate you all subscribing though. Like I said, you returned subscribers before the end of last year, so that was good. Subscribe if you're new, smash a like. If you, yeah, it's just sad times, huh? It's just sad times. We'll check you all very soon. Goodbye.